And I'm back. Now, last video was about, I don't know what that was about. It was, first off, it was about school, and then it turned into something else. I don't know why. Anyway, school. Today we're going to be talking about school. Now, I have been seeing way too many back to school halls and all that shit. Hey y'all, come back with me back to school. I'm not trying to say that shit, man. Excuse my language. I'm not trying to say that, bruh. Like why can't they do that type of stuff in August when it's actually the season? They doing it in July 13th, 6:30 a.m. I can scroll on my phone for 3 seconds. All I'm gonna see is back to school halls. Shoes that you need for back to school. Let me tell you something. Excuse my language, but I'm not trying to see none of them niggas. I don't give a fuck about none of them. I don't care. I ain't trying to see none of them niggas. Now, when you graduate high school, you're not crying about, I'm not gonna be crying about, oh my God, I'm not at school no more. I'm crying about me being a grown ass man. No more bedtimes, no more my mom cooking me food, no more any of that. Cause I know I'm gonna be rich as hell by then, but it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. It matters that I'm not a little kid no more. Cause guess what? Yeah, I'm gonna be rich, okay? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be rich, but guess what? You can't buy the past. You can't buy a time. You can't buy back what happened. Money can't buy you a time machine. It probably could. I might make a time machine. Now, what if we have a time machine in 2077? Yeah, you might be looking at somebody that gonna make a time machine. I might make a time machine. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be famous. But guess what? All those memories back when I was a little kid are gone. They're in your head. And when you turn a certain age, half of those memories are gonna be gone. You're gonna have to be snapping your finger just to comprehend what you were thinking about. You remember that time where I was you see? Gotta do that. Anyway, I don't like school. But there is this song. Okay. These are the songs that I will be playing on the first day of school. What's that song called? Back to school, ring the bells, I can tell that we are gonna be friends. That's a must. Let me see what else. Alicia Keys. Yeah, I gotta play that. Let me see. I like Lil Uzi Vert some shit. And I haven't even done back to school shopping yet. Well, I have essential cities all day, all year. I'm gonna get 3 essential cities: yellow, gray, black. Those are gonna be my go-tos, and I already have I already have 4 hoodies, so But I kind of do want a new zip-up hoodie. I don't know. Anyway, I'm an upperclassman. I'm gonna be a senior next year, and I'm gonna be gone. Wait till I get my diploma. I'm gonna get my diploma, go outside, take pictures with my family, hop in my Urus. Yes, you heard me, Urus. That is a promise. That is a guarantee by me and God, by God's will. Cause let me tell you something. That's nothing. God can make that happen that's nothing to God. Oh, you want a Lamborghini Urus? Just work for it and boom. Like, that's nothing to him. Like, you can get everything that you ever wanted, because that's nothing to God. God can make that happen in 6 months. Oh, you want a Urus? Oh, you want $1 million house? Here you go. Like, that's nothing to God. That's already gonna come. The stuff like that's already gonna come. Like, that's nothing to God. God gonna be like, oh, you want a Urus? Oh, $10 million? Like, that's nothing. God can make that happen. Oh, you want that big house in the hills? There you go. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing to him. So yeah, that ain't nothing to him. Yeah, I'm gonna hop in my Urus, and I'm gonna drive back here, and then I'm gonna start packing my stuff. I'm gonna be going to Tokyo, because I'm gonna get a tattoo until I want to get a tattoo in Tokyo. On my neck, like right here, Yeah, and then I'm gonna go to San Francisco, and then LA, and then I'm gonna find me a big house in LA, and then after I get that big house, the only thing left to do, no, cause I'm gonna be 18 down. I guess I'm gonna have to be in that big house for at least another year or two until I can finally approach the person. So yeah, back to school is rigged. It has to be. I've been doing this for 3 years. As soon as July hits, I do not leave the house. I don't go to no type of store. I don't even go to gas stations. Nope. I don't go to no type of store because all you gonna see is back to school. I remember one time I was in elementary school. Me and my parents went to Walmart. There was hella people there. There was like over 13,000 people there. It was like a big Walmart. Like they had an upstairs and downstairs. I'm like, damn. And there was a big sign as soon as you walked in, back to school supplies. Go ahead to start this shit on. Anyway, for all my upperclassmen, congratulations. Yeah, almost done. For all my lower classmen, that's tough. For all my 7th graders, 6th graders, 8th graders, I ain't gonna lie, if you going into the 2nd grade in 2025, damn, you young. You a young guy, you young. You young. You precious. Anyway, back to school can be very difficult. It can be. It can be very difficult because first off, you got to be surrounded by motherfuckers that you do not like. Pardon my language. I don't like to cuss, but if I cuss, I'm cussing for a reason. You was surrounded by motherfuckers that you don't like. And let me tell you something. Last year, I was just hanging around the wrong people last year. I was hanging around the wrong people. But I would say one thing. Play a sport in school if you want to. I really don't care. I played a sport and didn't like it. So yeah. Yeah, thank you for talking. And I'll see you next week. I should be if I was a counselor at my school, everybody that walked in would come out in tears. They would rethink their whole life. I'm telling you. Anyway. The cold never bothered me anyway.